Okay, so we're going to find the lateral surface area and the total surface area of this triangular prism. So we're going to look at our formulas, and then we're going to identify our parts and plug things in and work them out. So the formula for lateral surface area is perimeter of the base times the height. So big P means perimeter of the base. Your base is a triangle, so this is a base and that is a base. You only have to find the perimeter of one of those bases. So this one has a 7 and a 4, but it doesn't have anything over here. But you notice that it has these little tick marks on each side. Those tick marks mean that this side and this side are congruent. So congruent means same size, same shape. So if this side over here is 7 centimeters, that means that this side over here is also 7 centimeters. So I'm going to put a 7 there. So now I do my perimeter of my base. So I'm just going to find the perimeter of this triangle. I don't care about anything else right now. So to find the perimeter of a triangle, all I have to do is add together the three sides. So I have 7 plus 7 plus 4. So instead of the big P, I'm going to replace that with parentheses that say 7 plus 7 plus 4, because that's going to be the perimeter of this triangle. And then I'm going to multiply it by the height of the prism. The height is the dimension between the two bases. So if this is a base and this is a base, the dimension between that is 12 centimeters. So I'm going to multiply the perimeter of the base times the height of 12. So I have 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 4 is 18. So my perimeter of my triangular base is 18. 7, 14, 18. Then I'm going to multiply that by the height of the prism. So I have 18 times 12. 2 times 8 is 16. I put a 6, carry a 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. I am done with the 2, so I'm going to mark it out, and I'm going to bring down a 0. That is a placeholder saying I am moving over one place value. You have to keep things lined up. 1 times 8 is 8, and 1 times 1 is 1. I'm going to put a 0 there for a placeholder. 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 8 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. So the lateral surface area, the surface area of the the three sides that are not shaded, the three rectangles, is 216 centimeters squared. So that is your lateral surface area. That is the surface area of the sides. The word laterals means sides. So one side, two side, and then you have the third side. Now we're going to find what we call the total surface area. So the word total means everything combined. So we already found the surface area of the sides. Now I'm going to find the area of the two bases, and we're going to combine all of those numbers together. We're going to use the formula where it says surface area is perimeter of the base times the height plus 2 times area of the base. So big P means perimeter of the base. Big B means area of the base. This formula right here, we just used. We did perimeter of the base times the height. We already found that for this triangular prism. We got 216. So I'm not going to redo everything. I'm just going to put that 216 in place of this entire formula. We already found that, so why redo it? So I'm going to take the area of my laterals, and I'm going to add 2 times area of my base. Now let's talk about the base of this triangular prism. The base of this prism is a triangle. In order to find area of a triangle, you learned that the formula is 1/2 of base times height. So I'm going to use this formula, plug in my numbers, and then use it within this. So I have 216, which is my lateral surface area, plus 2 times area of the base. So which is 1/2 of base. This is your base. Times the height of the triangle. So the height goes from the bottom of the triangle to the top of the triangle. And if I go across, then you can kind of see that it would go from here to here. That is 6 centimeters. So my base is 4, my height is 6, and I'm going to do 1/2 of the base times the height. Total surface area is 216 plus 2 times. Half of 4 is 2 times 6. So I'm still inside my parentheses. Total surface area is 216 plus 2 times 6 is 12. That 12 is the area of only one of those red circles. When I multiply it by 2, that's going to give me the area of both of them combined. So 2 times 12 is 24. So my total surface area is my lateral surface area plus the area of my bases. 216 plus 24 is 240. So the total surface area of this triangular prism is 240 centimeters squared. And that's how you do lateral surface area and total surface area of a triangular prism.